Hello, friends, family. This is Ray, as you should expect. Anyways, today is November 5th, which makes it the anniversary of the day my stem cells got returned to my body during my stem cell transplant. In fact, today is the 5th anniversary of my stem cells being returned. It's what is known through medical practitioners as day zero. They also call it your extra birthday. Because when you get your stem cells back after a stem cell transplant, as many of you know, the patient has no immune system whatsoever. My stem cells came into my body, found that my bone marrow was completely gone. All my bones were devoid of bone marrow, so they set up shop quickly, made bone marrow, and then bone marrow produced blood cells, both red blood cells and white blood cells, along with platelets. The reason that it's a complete reset of the immune system is that these brand new cells have no acquired immunity, acquired antibodies for common colds or for anything. In fact, just like all the other patients out there, I had to get my childhood immunizations once again to teach my body about these diseases that they can fight. Anyways, I'm eternally grateful for all of you for your love and support through this journey that Lori and I and the rest of my family have taken. We literally could not have done it without you. And here, being 5 years later, I'm extraordinarily grateful to have you all in my life. I'm extraordinarily grateful to be here. I've been able to do so many wonderful things over these 5 years, including walking our daughter Olivia down the aisle at her marriage last September. So things like that are super cool, and I wanted to thank you. Also wanted to give you just a quick little update in case you're wondering. In March, my disease had progressed enough for my doctors to let me know about it. It was something that was expected. Multiple myeloma is an incurable cancer, yet treatable. And the bone marrow, the stem cell transplant I had really beat down the myeloma levels to who knows what they were. They're probably pretty close to nothing. But we never bothered to check with a bone marrow biopsy because with my aggressive form of myeloma, we were going to do maintenance therapy anyway. So my disease was not detectable through any of my blood work up until March when it began to rear its ugly head once again, which meant that my maintenance program was losing its efficacy and we needed to do something different. I'm now on, probably not line 2 of treatment, but more like line 2.5 of treatment. So every week, 3 weeks on, 1 week off, I get a chemotherapy IV injection of a drug called Kyprolis. I also, 1 week out of the month, get an injection in my abdomen of a drug called Darzalex Fast Pro. Those together seem to be working well. We haven't done a bone marrow biopsy since since May. That was when I had my bone marrow biopsy, or I guess maybe April. Now it's, I think my lovely director, Lori, has reminded me. We haven't done a bone marrow biopsy since, but my doctor, by looking at my blood values, has seen it trend in the right direction, and I'm certainly getting some type of response. We'll probably get another bone marrow biopsy in, later on this year or maybe early next year. As for what the prognosis for the future is, I don't know. Then again, none of us know, right? We can't take tomorrow for granted to begin with. But I feel good, and we seem to be getting a response. There are other lines of treatment that I can do, including a CAR T therapy, which has really been developed since my stem cell transplant, and it's really getting great results through the blood cancer community. So stay tuned for continued updates. I hope to give these annual updates on my extra birthday for many, many years to come. And again, thank you so much for your love, your care, your support, your consideration. I'm eternally grateful, and I appreciate you all. Thank you.